Hello everyone, it's Luphisra here. Today I'll be playing Paper Bright 3 Unresolved Love, the third game in the Paper Bright series. So, it's gonna be about a new story, I think. Let me just get started. How about that? Oh, wow, that's loud. Okay, love is pure as moonlight. We must endure, for only time will tell. Are you doing this on purpose? Trying to get grandfather to trap me, eh? It's a misunderstanding, Tong Tong. Even bag's all dirty. What on earth is this stain? It's not going to wash off, is it? I also never thought that one of my grandfather would. It didn't occur to you? It's your own grandfather, you dummy. Tong Tong, I really didn't. What the? What the hell are you doing? That almost knocked me off my feet. Almost ran into me, huh? Where'd they go? What are you talking about? This is the middle of nowhere. How could there be anyone else? Well, I just saw it. Those people carrying a palanquin on the path. Who would have a wedding at night? Don't tell me. You better not be pulling my leg. Maybe I was just seeing things. They'll be all stuck in the mud. I'm going to have to take a look. You dummy. Ah, there's a river over there. I'm going to try and wash this off. Not sure if the back can be even clean, though. Wang Jiao Tong makes her way to the river alone. Okay. And it'll tell you to use the hints to do this and stuff. Yeah, it's just telling you how to play the game. Okay. This should do it. I'll try to start the car again. Phew, finally. This place gives me the creeps. I better help and call for Tong Tong so we can get out of here. Tong Tong, we are leaving. Oh, what's that? And that's Paper Bright 3, Unresolved Love. An hour ago. This tea tastes nasty. Hey, Grandfather's really taking his time. Already tidied up the room and he still hasn't come out. Okay. Shh, lower your voice. Grandfather's really traditional. He hates it when women nitpick the elders. So many house rules. What is this, the old days? Ahem. Oh, grandfather. This is my girlfriend, Tong Tong. Tong Tong, say hello to grandfather. Hello, grandfather. Holding a teacup with your left hand, how uncouth. And this attire, just like a child's. No respect for tradition. But Qing's also these facial features. They clash with Qing's. What are you driving at? Grandfather, please stop this. Moqing, I already told you that this woman doesn't suit you. Your haircuts clash and your facial features aren't good. She pales in comparison to your last one. You, both of you, Shen, Moqing, what's the meaning of this? The two of you planned to gang out on me to begin with, didn't you? Don't try, I didn't. I'm going back to sleep. Wang Jiao Tong runs outside in a huff. This woman dares get fussed even before marriage. I've told you that this sort of woman isn't worthy. Grandfather, you really went overboard with your harshness just now. In this day and age, you can't keep harping on the traditions and superstitions of the old. Fine. You were afraid of getting into trouble when you were young, and now you're afraid of a woman. I'm washing my hands off of your affairs, you good for nothing. Grandfather turns his back and returns to the room. Why is all this happening? Console Tong Tong, but she bolted the door from the outside. How do I get out? We'll find a way. What does this mean? Does this mean voiceover? I just turned it on anyways. Bolts jammed the door from the outside. I better find something to lift it open. I don't know what's wrong with the audio in this one, okay? It's just weird. Just ignore it. It's an odd custom in the village where they have a liking for trap blocks and that kind of stuff. This convention and technical skill appears to have spread from a nearby village. Something about superstitious sayings. But I've never had the guts to listen to those stories, so I never did learn too much about them. I need a screwdriver to open it. Grandfather's memory isn't what it used to be, so he's taken to writing passwords down or using surrounding objects as mental markers. It shouldn't be too hard to find. Oh, looks like there's something inside the incense burner. So many incense ash. I'll surely get chewed out by Grandfather if I get the tablecloths dirty. Drawer's locked. Of course it's locked. Why would it not be locked? Someone circled the dates in crayon. Must be a password thing, I think. Hold on for a minute. Okay, give me a moment. I was checking in on my phone for a bit. Yeah, I have no idea what's wrong with the game audio. I swear. It's just something with the audio. Y'all can just pretend that the audio is like that on purpose. Okay, they made it purposely creepy like that. Alright. I don't know why it's so choppy. Is this the password for this code? I mean this code? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 2, 9. Okay. That was not too difficult. Right, bowl. Yeah, it's creepy outside. Teacups are empty. What, you want ash? No, of course I don't need that. I mean tea. You know, what is this? I don't have the clue for this yet, so I'll come back to this later. This is dark as shit. Eh? So this door never used to be locked. Would the village be overrun with a spate of thefts lately? Yeah, there's no difference. The door is double locked. Tonton does this all the time when she gets mad. One time she locked me out and only let me in after midnight. She won't respond even if I yell for her. I have to find another way. I wonder if I can get in through the window. Why has the window been locked from the outside? It never used to be locked. What's the reason for this? Grandfather will only ignore me if I ask him. I'll just have to look on my own. Grandfather usually stores seldom used items in his storage room. So the girlfriend's a bit of a brat. I'm just saying. Wired shut. I need tools. I need tools. Tea means clarity. I need tea. Wait, I'm doing incense water? Does this make sense? Well, but it's a password thing, so who cares? Alright, this is for that other puzzle. Over here. So, this one is red. Then the green one is this. So I can just put it here. This one is purple. This one is yellow. So I can just move it up there. Swap this two. And then this one is blue and that one's orange. Okay. Alright. Got a key that's seen better days and some clothes. Not sure what that's for. Okay.
是莫青吗？哎，这么晚了，还在外面乱翻什么呀？
Okay, yeah, so there's voiceover actually. That's what I remember. Why is it like so quiet in the previous games? I think you have to turn on the voiceover on yourself. Okay. So it's just saying, is it Moqing? What are you doing rummaging outside about at this hour?
我找点东西。
Okay.
哎呀，快回屋吧！最近村里啊闹不干净的东西，晚上不太平。
Okay. Grandfather always been superstitious. I'm not a big believer in such things, but some of the stories that grandfather tells is pretty scary. I gotta turn down the volume a little bit. It's like kind of loud. So let me do that. Okay, I have a key for this. Alright. This two can be louder a little bit. Not that it's much of a difference. Pliers for the gate outside. There seems to be someone up ahead. Who would be standing so still right there in the middle of the night? Ah, it looks like it's a scarecrow. Better not let my imagination run wild. It's hay for cutting feed. Did you just look at me? That scarecrow mask moved. It's probably just the wind. I'll break the straw if I use force. Grandfather always been particular about the old ways. I'll definitely get an earful if I do this. If I fix the scarecrow first, I won't be breaking any taboos. Okay, I'll fix the scarecrow for you. What are you guys doing? A pelican? A wedding happening so late at night and not a single lantern lit either. It's so creepy. Why is it moving now? This is too creepy. I don't want to go over and take a look. Too loose to pick up by hand. Won't be bound tight enough with only one strap. I need more than one strap. Disturb the scarecrow if you dare. Aloha, Ghostly Aussie. Welcome to the stream. I just started, so you didn't miss much. Okay, let me go back and grab some more items, I think. I need a screwdriver for that, or a coin or something at least, but I don't have it yet. Knowing grandfather's temper, I better not hassle him further. I don't have any items anymore. Okay. How's everybody's day? What you been doing? Was your day good at work? I've just been chilling at home. Which, by the way, for those of you who are watching on YouTube, as of when I'm streaming and recording this, I am sick and taking medication, which includes cough medication. So if you notice I'm a bit slow, that is why, because my cough medication is making me drowsy, and being sick and all, my brain's not working as it should be. Oh, so hello, Herma. Welcome to the stream. I want the ribbon, but it doesn't let me do that. I need to fix you, but how? Use the hay cutter. Oh, fine. Finally stopped raining. It was raining 24 non-stop for you. Oh, really? It's been raining quite a bit. This past couple days too, actually. Except for Monday. It was like quite bright, like out Monday. But for Tuesday and Wednesday it's been raining. Yeah, maybe I fix you. If I fix this arm, I guess the odds will be even if I break the other side. Why doesn't the straw break even after falling off by itself? There must be a logical explanation for this, like a huge gust of wind and whatnot. I better not overthink this. A pair of tongs for what? Who's the main character in this one? We're playing as the guy. So there's a couple, Moqing and Tong Tong. And they had a fight. The girlfriend's a bit of a brat. I'll say that, okay? Like, that's what I remember from this game is I don't like the girl in the beginning all too much. Bit of a brat. But then the guys, you know, the grandfather is superstitious and traditional, you know, like so very nitpicky, horrible piece of shit, you know, and then the guy stuck in the middle, right? He's like, grandfather, you know, it's like modern day now, you're too stuck in the past. And then the girl doesn't want to listen to the guy, so yeah. We're not at Zangling Village yet. Not yet. We're not there yet. But I won't be surprised if we end up back there. Again, I don't remember much from this game, actually. I really only remember the first one. I don't remember the third one and the fourth one all too much. I remember the fifth one only because it's like the more recent one I played, but I don't remember the other. Something was at that window. There's someone by the window. I must be seeing things. Even a thief wouldn't have the audacity to make this climb. I need a clue for that. Got a pencil. Do you remember cassette tapes? Back in the old day. I need batteries. Is it a bird or a butterfly? Doesn't seem to be the solution, so let's try the other one. Okay. So just flip the pieces over. It's not that difficult. And yes, there is some audio issues with this game. As you can hear, it's choppy. Don't ask me why. It's just weird, okay? When did these guests appear? And what are they murmuring about?
还没睡啊？来，给唐仙姑问个好。唐仙姑和我们家沾亲，辈分大着呢。你得叫太姑奶奶，那本事可大了。 什么接生啊，降鬼啊，什么都会。
Yeah, so apparently there is voiceover in the game, which I remember. I just didn't turn it on in the previous two, so now you can hear their voice. It does have voice acting, but you need to turn it on. I don't know why they have it off in the first place. Yeah, so there is voice acting. I didn't know that you had to turn it on yourself. So for the previous two, I didn't manage to turn it on. That's why it was like silent. But I turned it on for this one, so. You can hear them talk.
多帅的小伙啊！就叫我汤婆婆吧，别叫太姑奶奶，把我喊姥姥。
Yeah, and you might remember this lady. Looks familiar, don't you think?
汤婆婆好。
莫青啊，你去睡吧。来，我们继续说事儿啊。就是从藏灵村荒了开始，得有半年了吧？
Yeah, okay, Zangling Village. Again, being brought up. So apparently it was like been half a year since the previous game, the second game. Since, you know, after what happened in the second game, Zangling Village was apparently like barren and abandoned. Yeah, she's the one that took the twin in the first game. Shadows only darted across the window.
又来了，今天比往常闹得还凶啊！
确实不对劲儿，只怕是真有了啥坏东西啊！
就是啊，打那时开始，村里就总看到些不干净的东西，还总有人得病。只怕是啊，上游那村里的邪门东西没人拜了，都跑出来了呀。
They're on about those superstitious stuff again? I better beat it after finding what I need. I'm not hanging around to listen to their scary stories. If Tong Tong were here, she'll definitely be all ears with their tales. Well, should have paid attention, but... I took your damn batteries. Why are you crying?
从小就爱玩娃娃，这长大了还这么没男子气概呀！去睡觉，别在这丢我的脸。
不是，这个娃娃它自己。
How's the doll moving without batteries? Is there something scientific explanation about remnant electricity or something like that? I don't really know about this stuff. Well, there's gonna be spirits, okay? Sorry to burst your bubble here. Thought it was a real baby? Nah, why would they put the real baby in the cabinet? That's abuse. And you open the damn thing then. Is that grandfather's voice? Sounds a little younger though. Probably recording in early days. No idea what he's chanting either. Hello, the Hermit Gamer. Yes, I'm a bit early today because I want to play before my medicine kicks in and I feel drowsy again. Although I'm already a little bit drowsy, but no. Oh, what was that? What was he chanting again? Okay. Okay, now I know. Okay, the password for this. And... yeah, there's a password to this. Okay. This must be the key to open the lock on the window. It looks like it matches. And why are there so many people crowding at the guest room entrance?
莫青和我说想娶她那天起，村里就没好事。今天他一来呀，这些不干净的东西就闹得更凶了。哎呀，他肯定就是个煞星，来克我们家来了。你是个神婆子，你怎么就不明白呢？你
荒唐！老婆子，我是神婆子，又不是疯婆子，还没搞明白呢，怎么就污蔑人家姑娘啊？
哎呀，不讲了，给他驱邪就知道了。
A villager splashes Wang Jiao Tong with a basin of unknown substance, so Moqing rushes forward in vain to prevent it.
包包都弄脏了，这村里人精神都有问题，我要回家了。
二爷爷，你怎么能这样？太过火了吧！
我是为你好，不说别的，这个时候了，还关心什么包？你这样爱慕虚荣的女人，你不要也罢。
Yeah, I don't like the grandfather, I'll just say this, but I agree with this sentence. I mean, crazy villagers are like, sort of like, I don't say attack you, doing crazy shit to you, and all you care about is a damn bag? Like, I mean, he's a horrible person. The villagers are also horrible. We all know from Zangling Village, right? Everyone, superstitious, horrible piece of shit. But, really, in circumstances like this, all you care about is your damn bag? You should worry about your safety, lady. That's the most important thing, not your bag.
不是的，彤彤她……
是莫晴。
这种情况，我们不能住在这里了。我先带彤彤回城。
Yeah, there's audio issues. That's terrible.
这招有点邪呀，怕是会引来啥不干净的东西。莫晴，我们记下电话，万一遇到怪事儿就找我。
Okay, can I look it up and see if there's other people with audio issues for this game? Why is this game specifically so choppy in terms of audio? Hold on. Out of courtesy, some more Qing takes his phone and exchanges phone numbers with Lady Tang. Give me a sec. I need to look at why this specifically has such audio issues. Thanks for the follow, whoever you are. Okay, is there like a community site to discuss? Why are there audio issues in this one?
哎呦，这是智能手机啊！老太太还挺潮流，我就用不明白这个，老年机都勉强。
Moqing wants to say something to grandfather, but thinks better of it and runs after his girlfriend. And yeah, as bad as I feel for the girlfriend, she's also acting kind of like a brat. Like, both sides are horrible.
就算对亲儿亲孙一样好。他就是太迷信了，向我要过你的照片和八字后，却说我们不合适，说是书上看的。
Yeah, apparently no one talks about like the game's like problems. So I can't find audio issues and whatnot. So I don't know how I can fix it. Whatever. Never mind.
那你还带我来这个鬼地方？你是不是故意的？让你二爷爷给我下马威是吧？
不是的，彤彤。
I tried restarting it already before the stream. It's the same.
包包也弄脏了，这是什么脏东西啊？洗不掉的吧？
我也没想到，二爷爷他竟然会这样。
你怎么会想不到？那可是你二爷爷，蠢男人！
彤彤，我真的。车轮陷进泥坑了，我下去看一下。
蠢男人，哼！啊，那边有条河，我去洗一下。也不知道包包能不能洗干净呢。
Okay, and then she goes to, or this is where the game started at.
我们走了。
And she's washing her hands in the river when she gets caught. And that's what happened. And he jumps in too, so. I don't know who the fuck are you guys, but. And that is it for chapter 1. Damn. Excuse the audio, but well, we finished up with chapter 1 pretty quickly. You know? So for those of you watching on YouTube, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care.